Good morning. Thank you for not killing me the other night.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see what this does.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Very well. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far, as do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. I hope I can count on you.
Keep a blade close. Tread carefully.
Let's prowl. Quietly.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through.
I don't want blood about to defend our home. So that's what you want.
Seems simple enough.
A bunch of innocents.
I should speak up.
Anyone. But I won't let this broken. Not again.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a close.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connect. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you all I could. Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. A viper bears her fangs, defend... No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the Grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Seems like a good...
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Should be easy.
Let's move.
You're dead!
What now? I speak, they burn.
Eat this!
It shall be done. Go for the throat.
Let's finish this.
One can't always be a gentleman.
The dance macabre.
Time to push my luck again.
On I go. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
What's inside? Can't slow down. No traps, please. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god
Ancient,
is obvious.
indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
What's next?
Someone there. Moving.
What am I to do? Got to keep moving.
Quite ready for you.
Be a trap. Just keep your eyes peeled.
With ease. Is that blood?
No, never mind. Moving in.
There is work to do.
One step at a time.
Best get going.
Lost in thought.
Coward's root.
Never a dull moment.
Nothing.
All clear.
How delicious.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in. Nemesis.
Time for a little death. The element of surprise. From the shadows.
No gloom, all doom. I can be subtle sometimes.
My faith will guide me.
Time to fill some graves.
May the dice roll in my favor.
We'll do it my way. On my way. Outmaneuver them. Now they see me.
on the move.
Just like old times.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Wrong, I'm afraid.
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner, and remember to play them clockwise. After that? Correct. And so we have the best of luck with the...
Still alive. So that's progress. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens. This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface. The flute awaits with bated breath.
Iskcha Cisnaga. Dayaya Zum. Mulfa Tinu Frantha Manfrager.
One day I'll catch a break.
I cannot die. Please help me.
No one stopped me yet.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. I did say that, and I did mean it. And I do suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can. When I told you I need powerful magic to keep my condition under control, I didn't tell you why. Well, here's part of the why. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
better than nothing.
I applaud your taste.
I've got a long road ahead.
What is it?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All right, what now? With haste. Here we go. What's in here?
Trust no one. Quick step.